right, I'm here joined by Coach Gert Strydom. Gert, firstly, commiserations about the result over the weekend with your high prospector Kaine Fourie. Could you just run us through your assessment of the evening?
Sure. I've been through it in my head a million times already. Where do we start? Not the result we were looking for. Things went south very quick. But I suppose that's boxing. In boxing, you're not guaranteed anything. I always tell the boys, everything you work for can go away in 10 seconds, and that's the reality of things. And it's no use trying to sugarcoat stuff. It happened, and it's water under the bridge. We're just going to pick up the pieces, dust ourselves off, and carry on. It's all we can do. It's no use sitting on it. What happened. We're going to have a meeting later on in the week. Everybody in the team knows where we think we went wrong. There's always room for improvement, and we're going to look for that improvement and fix things up. It's the only way forward.
I know typically when boxers do lose, it's obviously a very hurtful thing, especially the first time a boxer loses, and Kaine was very passionate about what he does. How did he take it?
Oh, look, the kid took it quite hard. We've been together 8 years. It's our first loss in 8 years. And we didn't see this one coming. It wasn't a fight that he was supposed to lose. He was supposed to cruise to victory in this fight. But that's just boxing. One punch on the button can change everything. And it's now up to us to go back to the drawing board and just fix it up.
How was the camp leading into it? Was it a good camp?
Yeah, we had an excellent camp. We had good sparring. There was no injuries during the camp. He made the weight easy, like always. He had no weight problems. It's very hard to pinpoint exactly what went wrong. The bottom line is he got clipped, and he couldn't recover after that first knockdown. And the fight ended early.
I know obviously it's a bit of an upset result, but in Goma, would you be open to doing the rematch against him in the future? Yeah,
for sure. I know that Oak's not in Kaine's league. If they fight each other 10 times, he might win once. That's how I look at it. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to lose to this Oak. But definitely we would like to rematch him. We know there's not going to be a straight rematch. Kaine will have to come back, do 1 or 2 fights, get the wins. And then towards maybe the end of the year, we can look at rematching this kid and take our rating back.
Well, how far does this set you back, this particular result?
It set us back 2 fights, 6 months. So it's not a train smash. Kaine's still young. And 2 quick fights and he'll be back on track. I still believe in him. He's got it. It was just a small stumbling block that we've got to get over. But he's got a lot of dog in him, and he's got the character. He comes from good pedigree. He comes from a good home. It's in his character to bounce back. And we're going to look at the bright side of it. It's the best fighters in the world lose fights. The best fighters have devastating losses, and they come back from it. It's how you overcome things like this. That's what shows your true character, and I know he's got character, and I know he's going to come back. I've got his back. I'm 100% behind him. I'll never give up on him. And we'll just go back to the drawing board and we'll fix it up. And it's a blessing in disguise that it happened now. We don't want it to happen when he fights for a world title one day and we get a bad result. So everything in his career so far has happened for a reason, and I believe this has also happened for a reason. We can't pinpoint why it happened now, but I believe in the near future we'll see why it happened now, and as I say, he's got character. I know he's going to bounce back and come back stronger.
Just a last question on Kaine, and it's really sad, I think, from this point of view, is I went onto social media sort of the next morning, just to kind of reflect on everything that everyone would be posting, and there were some people that were taking joy in the fact that he had lost the fight. Did you take note of that?
Yeah, you know, Aidan, there'll always be haters in this game. There'll always be the ones that's happy when things go wrong and when your fighters lose. There's a lot of jealousy in this game, and you know what? I'm not going to entertain those hoax. One loss doesn't define us. I've been through this before, and I've been in the same position before with fighters, and I think I know how to work through it, and we'll come back. But the haters will always be there, and I'm not going to entertain them and get into a squirrel with them over spilt milk. I think we're just going to take it on the chin like real men and come back stronger. That's the only way forward. And you know, in life, it's not just in boxing. These things happen in life. Nothing in life is smooth running. There's always going to be a stumbling block, and there's always going to be hiccups. Like I say, not just in boxing, but in life. And it's how you work around those things and come back from it. That's what defines you. Not a loss like this. A loss like this is nothing. We already put our minds onto the future. We're not going to sit on this and cry about it. We're just going to put it behind us, and we're going to move on. And the haters, they just going to motivate us. Whatever they say, we're going to take it as motivation. We're not going to let it put us off.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's exactly what it's got to be. I mean, he's just got to sort of rest up and relax and then come back strong again.
Anyway.
Yeah, and I wanted to quickly get an update on your other fighters. I know Tristan Nadu's got a fight coming up. Are you looking forward to that one?
Yeah, he's fighting down in Cape Town on the 25th of April. He's getting some good rounds in with quality boys like Larota, Glamini and Kat. They've been helping him, and he's having it hard with them. But yeah, it looks like he's eventually got used to the standard, and he's lifted his game, and I think he's going to put up a good show in Cape Town.
Yeah, looking forward to that one as well, with Matt Leishing and the guys down there.
Yeah.
Sean Potgieter, his recovery and...
Yeah, he's recovering, he's back in training, he's doing his fitness, his strength and conditioning, doing his road work. Only thing is he can't spar still for a couple of weeks, but as soon as his time's up, then he'll get back into the grind of things, and we'll start sparring him, and hopefully the fight between him and Chris Thompson can happen soon.
Yeah, yourself and Shannon in opposing corners. I've always got sort of Shannon's take on it, but what's your take on it?
Look, it's boxing. It is what it is. It's Chris and Sean fighting each other. It's not me and Shannon. I'm sure he's going to bring in Chris in the best condition, and I'm going to bring Sean in good condition. So in the night it's going to be up to the two boys, and the best man is going to win, and I'm going to make sure that it's Sean Potgieter. Obviously Shannon and them, they also want to win, but so do we, and you know, it's an honor for me to be up against my own son, and yeah, so far I think we've got the edge on them, and their time will come. One day we'll buy them lunch and dinner, like I said in a previous interview, and I'll stick to my promise, and we'll buy them lunch and dinner.
I love that one. Just lastly, Gert, do you want to send any thank yous, any shout outs to anybody?
Look, I just want to apologize to the fans. I know you all came out to watch Kaine win. It didn't go our way. Please keep supporting him. He's not done. It was just a small hiccup. And I know he's got true supporters and real fans that will stick with him and still support him right to the end. And from our side, we just want to thank all the supporters, all the sponsors, all the people, all the sparring partners, my whole team, Colin, and all the guys that's always there, Neil and Donnie and them. Just want to thank my team, and yeah, we'll come back stronger and keep supporting us.